Okay, so I got to talk about James Comey again. By now, I'm sure you've watched your CNN clips of all the bad things and he said that was this way and that way. But let me tell you what really happened and why he is a complete shitbag and he has absolutely zero credibility now. So James Comey goes in front of the Senate board and during his hearing, under oath, admits that he leaked documents. Now, at the time, he wasn't with the FBI anymore, and it was a memo that he wrote about his time with Trump that he leaked to a friend, admittedly leaked to a friend, and told his friend to get it in the media. So, try to keep in mind that before, when he was with the FBI, he swore under oath that he never leaked documents or instructed anyone to leak documents, but then went ahead and instructed someone to leak a document. The document itself was his memos and it wasn't classified, but nonetheless, the credibility here is just gone. It's absolutely gone. I mean, this man... And it's funny, too, because if you actually watch the entire thing, which I did, and then clips thereafter, you know what's going on. You know he has, 1, zero credibility. 2, he intentionally leaked a document to the media. 3, he took an order, not a suggestion, an order from Loretta Lynch to stop referring to the Hillary investigation as an investigation and instead refer to it as a matter. He himself says that was wrong. He didn't bring that forth and complain about that at the time, but he himself admits that he knew there was something weird about that, number 1, and number 2, the FBI doesn't deal with matters, they deal with investigations, so obviously it was an investigation. So, the funny thing, in my opinion, is that if you watch CNN, which I always check CNN because I love to see how they spin things, they go ahead and somehow take all this that he said and try to spin it into proof that Trump needs to be impeached. Because, and here's their reasons, okay? So keep in mind what I said. He just admitted to Loretta Lynch ordering him to refer to the investigation as a matter. And CNN goes and says, well, wait a second now. He is proving that Trump needs to be impeached because of the suggestion, not the order, the suggestion. Number 1, the suggestion to lay off Flynn, and number 2, the loyalty oath that he had to swear to take. So let me start with the first one. For Trump to suggest, hey, Flynn's a good guy, we're firing him anyway, or he's already fired, just lay off him. That's not an impeachable offense. It's a suggestion that a boss made to his subordinate. Which brings me to number 2, the loyalty. Well, Trump has since said he never said that, and I'm going to take him for his word, because if it's word versus word, if it's your word versus mine, then I'm going to take Trump over Comey, because obviously Comey has already lost his credibility. But let's pretend for a second that he did say it. Really, let's say he did say it. So what? President Trump is the president of the United States. James Comey was the director of the FBI. If he told his subordinate, Trump to Comey,